Hello, so we are going to make a matcha pumpkin coffee cake. Now I have to say one thing, growing up I always remember Dad, Lou, sorry it's pumpkin spice coffee cake. He would love to have his sweets in the morning. And I remember, you know, pastries, donuts, all kinds of stuff. So one of our goals as a family, especially the two of us, was to create healthy guilt-free desserts that are delicious.
Yes.
So anyway, so over the years we have had a lot of fun creating all kinds of desserts and pastries and muffins and you name it. I mean, it's all going to be in the ebook recipes. So I'll let you start with this one, Mom.
So as we've gotten older, we've become wiser, and one of the ingredients we use is almond flour. The best almond flour you can get is your blanched. There's other ones that's more like an almond meal. Yeah, that's made with skin, and your recipes don't turn out quite as nicely.
It's chunkier, yeah.
So we have almond flour, which is one of our standbys, and then coconut flour we use, you'll see in the recipe, has like 2 tablespoons. And you do that because it really just...
But I also would shy away from, I see a lot of paleo recipes out there that are just coconut flour, and that will get you a little bloated because with the flour they actually extract a lot of the fat, making it harder to digest. So we prefer using the almond as more of the base, which has the fats intact, very important for digestion. And then you add a little bit of this to help kind of bring it together. So
keep it together.
Keep it together.
And sugar, this is an organic coconut sugar. This particular one I like, it's not the kind that we use in our products, but it's the same type. I like to get organic, and I like coconut nectar sweetener. 35 on the glycemic index, very, very important. Everything we make is low glycemic, so even diabetics can
keto, paleo,
just fine.
All the other ones,
let's see. So let me go over the recipe. The first ingredient, and there again, this is very easy to make. You make it in the food processor.
So all they need is a food processor, an oven, the pan, the ingredients. We went ahead and made it ahead of time. Whoops.
So that you can
see it, and it smells delicious.
So the first thing you put in the food processor is coconut milk. The second one, you used your almond flour. The next one, you use just a little bit of salt, which I don't think we put over here. Oh, there it is over here. Sorry. We have a
Himalaya or Celtic salt. Those are our two favorite that are high minerals.
And these are stronger salts, but they're complete salts, so it's actually advantageous. Stick with good salt. The next thing is just regular old baking soda. Try and get one aluminum-free if possible. After that, we have coconut oil. And our coconut oil that we use, even in our bars, is raw. That's very important.
Cold pressed.
Yes, cold pressed. And the thing about it is that we use it all over us. And coconut oil, if you do not get a raw product, you will break out and your skin won't like it. So even your skin knows the difference.
And it can't say unrefined. It can't say any. It has to say cold pressed and raw.
And raw. Okay. After that, the next thing would be the coconut sugar, which we spoke about. And then this recipe calls for 3 large eggs. The eggs we use are organic.
I always get local.
Yeah, we try and get local farmers. We have a lot of farmer market around here that we prefer. And the best ingredient of all is our pumpkin spice matcha.
We use lucuma in it, which is an ingredient not a lot of people are aware of, because if you've ever tried just dried pumpkin powder, it's not good. It's bitter, dry. There's a reason why pumpkin pie has a lot of sugar added. So we researched and we came across lucuma, which is a South American root. It looks like a nice big kind of turnipy thing. And lucuma is actually high in protein. And it's very mineral and nutrient dense. I mean, every ingredient we use in any of the matcha blends has a purpose, and they all work synergistically together.
They're like superfoods in their own right.
Oh, lucuma is a definite superfood. I've seen places that has that as like a nutritional boost you can add to smoothies. So that's what gives it the pumpkin flavor. And then it's got like everything in here. There's no extracts or flavoring. It's all like the dried cloves and cinnamon. I mean, it's delicious. It's like pumpkin pie in here, which this is good in pumpkin pie too. So that is the key.
We ought to make a pumpkin spice pumpkin pie.
I have.
We have a recipe. We
Because
have a
the
recipe.
I don't have it in there.
Yes.
Yeah.
We will put that one in the book as well.
All right.
But I use this pumpkin spice not only in the cake itself, but also
The
in the
topping.
So let's
well,
go
that's the
over
best part of
topping.
coffee cake is the topping.
Once you blend the cake ingredients, then
Pour
you,
it in a pan.
then you put it in the pan, and it's kind of like it's like a paste, and you
It's
just
thick.
nice and real.
I always
real
put
thick.
coconut oil inside the pan.
Yes, your pan is always you do coconut oil, and you can dust it with either coconut or almond flour, just to keep
Right.
it easy to get out. And then you're going to get your coconut oil and just put it in a little warm water. Set your dish in warm water so it's not real hard, kind of soft. And then you mix your coconut sugar, use ground cinnamon, and you use your
Pumpkin chai
spice.
works also. We've done chai.
Yes, yes. I've used the combo. I've used this one with chai and a little apple. We've
You
tried
could do the
all
caramel
different
apple. It'd be
ways.
like a salted caramel apple.
Right. Now the recipe actually calls for almonds. I know some people
Slivered.
prefer sliver almonds on the top,
Mm-hmm.
but with me, my old traditional is the walnuts. And if
Yeah.
you can't find them small enough, I always take a jar and I just mash them up inside of a nice little Ziploc. Does great. And you mix that all together. Add your pumpkin spice,
Sprinkle
of
it.
course. Yeah, and sprinkle it on top, and then you put
Can
it
I
in the
cut
oven
it?
and bake it.
Can I cut
So
it?
now, Rebecca, this is the part she likes.
See, and we've had people out from Pure over the last 4 or 5 months, and
Yes.
this is like become the tradition. If you come to
Yes.
Got Matcha, you have to be served this, or I mean, you've been gypped, right? So this has
Exactly.
definitely become the favorite, and it's light. It's not too heavy. And the key, anytime you have any type of carbohydrates, like any sugars and anything, as long as you're mixing it with fat, your body releases the sugar very slowly.
Right.
And matcha helps to block the absorption of too much fats
Too much fat.
if you overeat. So, you kind
And
of got a nice little
We actually
combination.
served this, I won't say any names, to someone who was a diabetic. And that person was the type of diabetic that used insulin. And they had to take sugar pellets because their blood sugar dropped. And they were like, wow, that tells me how good that sugar is. And it really is low glycemic.
Well, yeah, and that's why the fats are so key for blood
Yes.
sugar and
Yeah.
how your body handles
so it's
it.
a combination of everything,
Yeah.
how important it is.
To see how thick and fluffy. And
Yes.
my favorite part is
see?
the crumbles. See?
You want to do a close-up?
Oh my God. You could just eat the topping.
The topping is great.
Yum.
And we don't make things as sweet
Yeah.
as some products.
Is the camera on?
And because of that, you can taste it the way it is, the way we recommend. If you want to make it sweeter, that's fine too. So.
I've seen the coconut whip, that cocoa whip.
Oh yeah.
You could put that on top too. So
Yes.
with
there's
ice cream, you could do
different
crumble,
ways.
all kinds of
to
fun
serve
stuff. So I think we're good on this recipe now.
I think so.
And the real thing is the matcha.
Yes.
That's the magic.
Yeah, of
You're
course.
getting your matcha. You're getting
Yes.
You're eating
energy.
your matcha, and matcha helps with digestion. So you're literally you're digesting your food as you're
Yes.
eating it, which
In
is
fact,
kind of
as you
great.
eat it, it's already digested.
Yes.
Oh
So
my
Wow.
because we are got matcha, what do we need to go with our desserts?
We need a latte.
Matcha latte.
Yes, we're gonna make a yummy one.